Good afternoon. What a wonderful crowd. What a gathering. Thank you all for joining us today. We were waiting for our special guests to show up. They're going to give the playground a test drive in a little bit. But let's begin. My name is David Amborn, and on behalf of Gundersen Medical Foundation, welcome to this happy occasion, the rededication of the Elston Playground. The playground has its origins in 1977. It was then that Van and Mary Elston partnered with the foundation to build a handicap-accessible, imaginative playground on the Gundersen campus. The playground opened in 1979 and was designed to positively impact all children seeking care at Gundersen, while at the same time honor their son A.C.V. Elston IV, Vanny, who died at age 5 years of leukemia. Over the years, the playground has received a fair share of renovations and tune-ups, but plans for a redesign and total rebuild of the playground began in earnest in 2012. Most of the planning was done by a committee, which included the Elstons, Barb Heinz and Barb Harlow from pediatrics, and Teresa Bessie and Sean Kane from construction engineering. It was their collaboration and imagination that set the vision for the playground as you see it today. Working with them was Bob Solzwalski of Gerber Leisure Products. For more than 25 years of experience in creating and installing play structures throughout the Midwest, Bob's expertise and his commitment to quality and satisfaction was greatly appreciated. Let's give Bob and the Playground Project Committee a big hand. We have the opportunity to hear reflections about the playground from a number of folks today. All of them have close ties to the project. Children's Miracle Network hospitals provide support to families with children who have a variety of healthcare needs and funds medical equipment and programs that benefit children. The playground provided CMNH the opportunity for a partnership that was too good to pass up. Here to tell us more is the Director of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, Heather Gillis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming here today. It's great to see you all. What a great day to be here, and what a great thing we have for now our community and our hospitalized kids. Children's Miracle Network Hospitals is proud to partner on this project. As you know, we're a service of Gundersen Medical Foundation, and we provide care to sick children. And our mission is to help sick children, and what a better way than play. There will be some other speakers that will speak more about that, but we were honored to be part of this project. As you know, helping children, 100% of our funds go to help children and their families, and also to get the specialized equipment that is needed for our hospital. But this is a special project that we knew we needed to have, and we were proud to partner with the Elsons, and also thanks to White Cloud, which is a Children's Miracle Network partner. They offered us the opportunity and helped us raise an additional $15,000 thanks to Obi's Christensen's amazing drawing to make this park and this play become a reality. So again, thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting us, and it's going to be a great day. So I'd like to now welcome Barb Heinz, our child life specialist. Barb and I worked together a lot to make sure that we provide the best items for our kids that are in the hospital, and she'll talk to you a little bit more about why this is so important. Barb?
Thank you all for coming, and I'm just so excited. It's done, it's here. My fellow child life specialists and I have spent many hours out in the playground throughout our long careers here. And this is the best space that we can take kids where they can be themselves. I didn't get to meet Vanny. I'm sure he would have loved this. Obi, I spent lots of time with Obi out here and remember looking out the window many times and seeing Obi and his whole family. Excuse me, out here in the playground. It's just a wonderful place for kids to be themselves, to forget about the IVs and the wheelchairs and all of the things that they have to endure that no child should have to endure. So this is the place where kids can be themselves. As you all know, play is what kids do. That's their job. We've had many squirt gun fights, shaving cream fights, I Spy games, just coming down to shoot the breeze, have a picnic with our families. This is the place to get away from the hospital and do it. And the kids look forward to it so much. I would like to read a poem that was written by Paula Pappenfuss, and she's one of our nurses that was able to take care of Obi many times. And she wrote this poem as if it's being spoken by Vanny and Obi. I never chose to be in the complex world of medicine and needles and pain. I am surrounded by your schedules, your choices, and your rules, and my wish is just to be outside again. I see the sun, and it's calling me from my window. It's telling me, I miss you. Can you come out and play? And I wonder, can someone take me to escape for a moment this indoor rainy day? So we head through the doors in my wheelchair, and I gulp the fresh air as fast as I can. Then I see this amazing place for kids just like me. It's a place I dreamed of, a place I need, and the perfect step to get well land. I'm pushed to a swing that can carry my chair, and my family can even join me for a ride. We play music and laugh and have lunch in the shade, and I'm so happy because I'm finally outside. For this is a place that sets a child's spirit free to embrace every dream they hold dear. This place gives me hope when I'm weighed down by worry. I can be free and I can be me again here.
The Elston son, Vanny, is not the only child to serve as inspiration for the playground. You maybe remember 8-year-old Obi Christensen of La Crescent, Minnesota, who received national recognition as a finalist in the Children's Miracle Network Hospital's White Cloud Tissue Box Design Contest last year. Obi's tissue box design won him many fans, a 4th place finish, and a $15,000 donation to CMN hospitals at Gundersen. It was Obi's wish that the money help fund an updated playground. Like Vanny so many years earlier, Obi passed away last September after battling cancer and never got to see the results of his gift. But Obi's legacy will, in part, live on in the playground. On behalf of himself and his wife Elizabeth, let's give a warm welcome to Obi's dad, Pastor Chris Christensen.
On behalf of my wife and my children, we are honored that Obi is being recognized today in such a wonderful way. Thank you to Gundersen Health System, to Children's Miracle Network, and to the Elston family whose gift and vision started this very special place for children and their families. This playground, this space in general, indeed is very special. It meant so much to Obi. Obi spent many days in the hospital, days in which he was at risk from germs that you and I are exposed to all the time and don't think twice about. But out here, Obi could interact with people. He didn't have to worry about the germs so much. He could be out here in the fresh air in the open space, and he longed to be out here. When he couldn't, he looked out and wanted to be. It was a chance for him to get away from the hospital and, yes, the nurses sometimes. And even though it was just merely feet away, it was a chance for him to be like he was supposed to be, an 8-year-old boy. Out here, he could interact with his family away from the confines of a building and a protocol, procedures and needles. He could move around the play set, play catch with his brothers and sister, or just simply fall asleep under the shade of these trees. It was just as important to his family to be out here, to see our son and brother away from the hospital, to see some of the simple pleasures upon his face, just like going outside to have a family picnic or going out to be on a summer adventure. This place reminds us of hope and love and family. This space is important. It was important to Obi, important to his family. It should also be an important place for the many workers who simply walk by, and to remind them of how important their work here is at the hospital. It should be an important place for someone who just merely stops to take a break and remember how much we all need to just have fun in life and enjoy the blessings that God has given us in life. My wife and I encourage Gundersen to continue to strive for excellence in the field of pediatrics, to set the highest goals and standards, to put La Crosse, Wisconsin on the map and be a beacon for pediatric medicine and the service to their families. I encourage our community to remember the plight of childhood cancer, which is so often overlooked today. I encourage our businesses and our benefactors and all the citizens of our community to support both that effort of excellence in pediatrics as well as that fight for childhood cancer. We as a family and friends of Obi have great joy and peace knowing that he is in heaven with the Lord and we will see him again. But while on this earth we continue to love and serve one another, just as Obi did, and live with a childlike faith. May this playground serve children and their families for many generations to come. Thank you.
The Elstons have always considered community involvement a natural part of life, attributing this service-oriented attitude to their parents and grandparents. Through both personal and professional endeavors, Van and Mary have demonstrated a lifelong commitment to serving others, which is why this past month they were honored with the highest award the foundation can bestow, the Founders Award. About the playground, Mary would share, "We want to provide a fun-filled play space where all children can dream, imagine, and heal while playing and relaxing with their families and care providers." Today, their generosity shines for the benefit of all of us. On behalf of himself and his wife, Mary, please welcome Dr. Van Elston.
Oh, this is fun.
It's spongy.
And this is a windscreen. Wait, brace yourself. I am so pleased to see this gathering and friends and people who helped make this so over a long time. A few facts. This is the first play structure on a Wisconsin hospital grounds, period. 37 years ago. We have other fine places, but no play areas. I want to credit some of the folks who helped us in the beginning. Eric Wheeler, architect. Kurt Schrader, architect. Bing Zilmer, engineer, responsible for it. That rock. And a lot of encouragement and planning and hard work. Bob Salkowski, part of Gerber Leisure Products, the provider of the equipment over the long run, and many people who have made their own pledges and contributions to keep it going. Nancy Bowell, and Barb Hines, Carol Bell, and others. So I will be brief. That's it. We thank everybody for coming. I'm pleased to see this, and that's all I can say. Thank you.
It's not as spongy too. Be careful. Yep. So if you fell down, you want to hurt yourself. I would ask Gundersen staff chaplain Ann Tyndall to join me at the podium. Ann has written the blessing you will find on the back of today's program, and she will lead us in the blessing, and we would ask that all of you reply in turn as written in bold copy.
And I add my thanks to everybody else for your being here with us this afternoon. And one comment, the adults get to talk to the children. They're mostly behind you. They're short people, but anyway. So let us call down and raise up blessings on this new Elston playground. Let all the adults say to all of the children, we see you and we care about you. Let all who know that healing requires play say, yes. Nice. Let all who know that healing is boosted by fresh air say, yes. Let all who know that healing requires silliness say, yes. Try that again. You. Yes. And let all who know that healing requires imagination say, absolutely. We give our abundant gratitude to Mary and Van Elston, whose original vision, dedication, and generosity built the first playground more than 30 years ago. And we give our heartfelt gratitude to Obi Christensen and his family, and to the Children's Miracle Network, who joined the Elstons in their vision, dedication, and generosity, so that hospitalized children can have a place to go just to be a child. May this playground be a place of healing for our children today and for many more decades to come. May this playground be a place to connect with family and friends and life. And may this playground bring blessings, blessings, blessings. Can the children just stand up where you are? So all of the children, you can scream out at the top of your voice, let's play. Nice. And let everyone shout out, let's play.
Thanks, Ann. Well, as customary with any proper grand opening, it's time to cap this program with a ribbon cutting. Helping us today on the working ends of this ribbon are Christian, Samuel, Jonah, and Phoebe Christensen. Putting the business end of a pair of scissors to good use will be Dr. Elston. And joining us to give the playground a proper test drive are kids from the Gundersen Daycare Center.
Line up for me. Okay, right here. Right here. 2 lines. One in front, one in the back. Oh, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yep. You ready, set? Okay.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Yes, it's playtime. Thank you for joining us today. Please enjoy the refreshments and snacks. Thank you very much.